Hey everybody, it's Mary and welcome back to the kitchen. Summer is starting to wind up in the garden and I don't have a lot of okra left. But something that you can do with okra, and it absolutely is fantastic cooked together, is okra and tomatoes. And you can also can it together, guys. Okay. You just use equal amounts. I don't have enough okra really even for a meal. So I'm going to mix it with tomatoes and can it. Doesn't have to be huge. I always cut the caps off. You can cut the blossom end off if you want to. It doesn't really matter. Just cut the cap off, cut it into bite-sized pieces, and we're going to measure it out in our measuring cup, and we are going to mix it with tomatoes. And that's going to be a good base for a soup or a gumbo, or in all honesty, guys, just to heat it up and eat over a big bowl of rice. Just depends on how you like it. But let me get this cut up. You don't want to watch me cut 20 pods of okra, do you? I didn't think so. Let me get this done, and we'll come back and get the tomatoes ready for it. Okay, folks, we have 2 cups of okra, so we need to use 2 cups of tomatoes. So what I'm going to do is just measure it in here. Okay, I have 2 cups right there. I need to put this in the pot and bring my tomatoes up to a boil, and then they need to boil for 15 minutes before I put the okra in. And then the okra has to boil for another 5 minutes. So, waiting on the tomatoes now. The timer just went off for our tomatoes. They've been cooking 15 minutes. So, I'm dumping the okra in here, and we're cooking another 5 minutes before we put it in the jars. Alright, the timer went off on our tomatoes and okra. And folks, this is starting to thicken up really good with all the stuff that comes out of the okra. So this is going to be absolutely fantastic. I'm going to put a half a teaspoon of salt in my pint jar. Grab the funnel. Folks, this will probably make about 2 pints. Hey, that's a good gumbo mix or a soup base or just a quick snack for dinner. Fill it up right to that neck right there. That's about your inch headspace. And wipe it down. Go ahead and put that on there. Finger tight, guys. I've got my pressure canner heating up. This is hot. The jars are good and warm. And you always want to put it in warm water. That way you don't have any breakage. Let me go ahead and fix this next probably pint. And then we'll get it in the canner and we'll process it for 30 minutes. And guys, it's so good. I think I can just dump the rest of that one in there. I only had that much left. I estimated really good on that one, huh? Wipe this down. Get a new flat and ring. Put that on there. Finger tight. And guys, we're going to get that processed. Alright. Look at that, folks. Tomatoes and okra cooked together. Now that is absolutely fantastic. The pressure dropped a little bit ago, and as you can see, the top has sunk down and it is sealed. So, there you have it, guys. Tomatoes and okra. It's hard to beat that combination. Appreciate you guys watching the video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it on your social media. Thanks a bunch, and I'll see you on that next video.